Hi guys, Ice Babies, welcome back. Today I have another business-centered video for you. In my line of work, creative and digital marketing, I sometimes have to perform a sort of marketing analysis or competitive analysis for my potential clients. And over the years, I've developed a really nice process for this task, as well as a template. I know you want that, and I'm going to give it to you. Just hang in there. First, I want to deliver a brief tutorial on how you can easily conduct a basic digital marketing analysis with my template that will knock your clients' socks off. I'm going to show you how I gather and display my information, and the best part, with these pro tips as well as the actual physical template, you're going to be able to perform a digital marketing analysis in under an hour. I mean, a snap. I'm so excited for you. Let's get into it. Whoa, if you want the marketing analysis template, it looks like this. You just edit it in Canva. Then don't forget to subscribe and let me know that you'd like to see more content like this. Jeez, what kind of business person would I be if I didn't remind you of that? Okay, now we can begin. Okay, so as I mentioned, we're going to be reviewing my process for performing and presenting a basic digital marketing analysis. This consists of an introduction at the beginning, key findings, and a SWOT analysis at the end, and then these categories for the analysis. So let's just jump right in as if you already have my template and want to customize it for your potential client. We've got a cover page here that's very direct and minimalistic. All you have to do is replace my logo with yours, add your client's company name, and change the website. Then our table of contents. So long as you're going to follow my template to a T, you don't have to do anything on this page. Now the introduction page. I've put little prompts in brackets throughout the presentation, so for the most part, those are the only text items you'll need to attend to. I'll just read through this intro using Jane Doe Marketing as the company providing the analysis, and I'll use Samsung as the potential client. The introduction reads, "This analysis, performed by Jane Doe of Jane Doe Marketing, will review and provide feedback on the current digital presence for Samsung. The purpose of the analysis is to identify Samsung's competitors, competitor trends, and cracks in Samsung's digital marketing strategy, which should be filled expeditiously. Throughout this analysis, a top competitor of Samsung will be used in the comparison models. Will Samsung stack up? Let's take a look." See what I did there? A simple hook right away in the intro to keep them interested and enthusiastic. Our next page is titled Google Searches for Competitors. The easiest way to determine a company's competitors for this page is to ask Google and use the data from a reputable source. For example, if I search top smartphone manufacturers, I get this market share table, and that's pretty legit. When you think you've identified a few competitors, just grab your snipping tool or print screen or whatever your shortcut is to copy sections of your screen, and then paste the image of the competitor data right here in the template. Moving on, we have this top competitor section, and this is where you're going to decide which of the competitors from the previous slide will best serve as a comparison subject for the rest of the presentation. Again, you can simply paste an image of the competing company's Google snippet. You can use a logo. Take creative liberties here, just keep it simple. Next, we have Position 0. In marketing, Position 0 refers to the first Google search result that appears above organic SEO listings. Position 0 is also known as a featured snippet. So here, we're just comparing our client's company snippet with our top competitors. Again, just a little clipping and pasting and you're all set here. This is just a visual comparison. We're not making any inferences at this time. Next, we're going to compare the homepage above the fold visual content for our two company subjects. Above the fold refers to that top section of any website, which typically takes up most of the screen before one begins to scroll. So what do? We simply go to each homepage and grab your little clippers or print screen and Whammo, replace my example images with yours. You can see for this example, I used Samsung versus Apple. Rolling down the river, guys, here we go. Mission statement. According to Wikipedia, a mission statement is a short statement of why an organization exists, what its overall goal is, the goal of its operations, what kind of product or service it provides, its primary customers or market, and its geographical region of operation. Sometimes you'll get lucky and find a clear, concise mission statement on the company's homepage or about page, but other times you kind of have to wing it and decipher for yourself what this company is currently putting out there as their mission statement. So these are two completely made-up examples, as if we were comparing banking institutions. I didn't want to go too far into the Samsung Apple example. I don't want to get sued. I'll let you pause and read these mission statements if you'd like, but the main idea here is you're either going to copy and paste a mission statement from each company, or you'll do a little piecing together of their main content. Website performance is next in the analysis, and let me tell you, companies love this. I mean, sometimes they hate it because of their website's poor performance, but they are universally impressed with this one page either way. The tool is GTmetrix. It rates websites A through F. This is a real-life example here, guys, which is why I've blurred out the identifying company names and such. But this was an analysis I performed for a company whose website scored an F compared to their top competitor's website, which was scored with a B. So this side-by-side, even though we're not breaking down the reasons for the grades just yet, has proven to be a super powerful part of this presentation. Once GTmetrix scrubs the websites and displays the scorecards, as I've done in previous slides, I just perform full-page screen grabs and I paste them into my template. Keep on trucking, guys. The only thing that can follow the website scorecards and stand on its own is this next slide on keyword ranking. I use Google Keyword Planner. There are other free tools out there, but that's just what I stick to. All you're going to do here is put each of the company's websites into the search bar, and Google will scan either a specified page or the whole site, because why not? And then you'll get a list of keywords the page or site is ranking for by average monthly searches. This is so eye-opening for companies. I usually sort the keywords so I have the most searched at the top, and then I just straight up copy and paste the first 25 into my template. Phew, we're cranking today. We're already at key findings, guys, and I've given you 2 pages for key findings pre-filled with really good examples. Now, our key findings are the conclusions and/or basic recommendations we're going to provide off of all the data we just compiled. Remember, you don't want to give it all away. You don't want to solve their problems. You want them to know you can solve their problems. So the way these slides are set up, the teal subheadings should tell the reader from which section of the analysis you are referring to when it comes to each key finding. And I'll just read for you one of these. How about key finding 2 from the homepage visual section of the analysis? Company 1's above the fold visual content could use quite a boost. When compared to Company 2's homepage, Company 1, although simplistic in style, lacks the bold flavor that attracts and converts digital consumers today. And as I said, I've got 6 key findings already filled out here with some inspiring verbiage. So don't miss out on getting your template, guys. Moving on to the ever popular SWOT analysis. A SWOT analysis is used to evaluate a company's competitive position and develop strategic planning. My template already has a diagram for you and some example bullet points under each of the SWOT categories: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We're almost done. Our next page here calls for solutions, and it says, "We appreciate the opportunity to help you assess your business. Please note the enclosed analysis is only a high-level review of Company 1's digital presence." And then you would put your company name, "is here to provide immediate and long-term digital marketing solutions." We're not telling them what we're going to do to fix any problems. We're not even bothering to boast about our services or sell ourselves, okay? Now, the potential client in question may come back and ask you for a more detailed explanation on this or that. And guess what? That would be the absolute best outcome. I mean, aside from you're hired on the spot, we want them to follow up, and this presentation has never failed to accomplish that. Last page here, very simple, your contact info. When you've got the template in your hands, feel free to make it your own. Throw in a Calendly button or power quote, but you'll have all you need to deliver a professional digital marketing analysis and land the job. Okay, how do I get this template, Meg? I know, I can hear you. I'm going to repeat the request to first subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're set up to get future videos, tutorials, and resources. Over 15 years in the creative industry, I've got a ton of digital marketing templates of all kinds. So subscribe for more content, and then give me some feedback in the comments. I'll engage. If you've already done so, then you might have found it. You'll see the Canva template link for my digital marketing analysis presentation right there in the comments. It's pinned. I hope you all found value in this video today. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.